Okay, we are back with another Disney 100 Elephant Candace storybook collection. Let's have a look inside. Now we're looking for book number 4. When you see book number 4, let me know. Oh, there it is. What book have we got today? Lilo and Stitch ride the waves. Lilo and Stitch love nothing more than to spend time at the beach. When Lilo's sister Nani suggests the duo enter a surfing competition, the three get to work training for the event. But will they be victorious on the big day? It was a hot, lazy afternoon on the island of Kauai. Lilo and Stitch were at their favorite place, the beach. Lilo took pictures and Stitch did what he did best. He caused mischief. Lilo's older sister, Nani, was also at the beach with David. They were checking out a poster for a surfing competition when they noticed Stitch getting into trouble. Nani and David rushed right over. Guys, you can't just dash all over the beach causing trouble, said Nani when things were calm again. How about you two put your energy to good use, said David. The Kauai Curl Surf Competition is next Saturday. Nani and I are entering. You should too. A surfing competition? No way. That was Nani's thing, not Lilo's. Lilo loved the beach and liked to swim, but getting on a surfboard without her sister made her nervous. I don't think so, Lilo said, shaking her head. Beside her, Stitch shook his own head so fast he almost fell backwards. Come on, said Nani. I'll teach you both how to surf like champions. Oh, okay, we're in, said Lilo, and everyone high-fived. First stop, the surf stop. We have to rent you a board, said Nani, as they walked into the shop. She studied a wall of colorful surfboards. They towered over Lilo and Stitch. Hey, Lilo, said Myrtle, a classmate. Lilo and Myrtle didn't always get along. I didn't know you were a surfer. I didn't know you were a surfer either, said Lilo. Anyway, my sister Nani is going to help me surf like a champion for the competition next week. I've entered the competition too, and I'm going to win, said Myrtle. Don't worry, Lilo, said Nani as they left the surf shop. Surfing isn't about winning, it's about having fun, right? Lilo wasn't sure. She was beginning to wonder why she had agreed to enter the competition in the first place. All right, for Ahana. Lilo felt better once she was back on the beach and Myrtle was gone. Stitch ran straight for the ocean, but Nani stopped him. She had Stitch and Lilo place the board on the sand. You are going to have to get out to the waves all by yourselves, Nani said. First, lie down flat on your belly, she instructed. No, paddle with your arms. Imagine a big wave is coming and push up quickly. Plant both feet on the board at the same time and there! That was good, Lilo. Maybe I can do this, Lilo thought. You're supposed to do that in the water, I think, boomed a big voice followed by some laughter. It was their friend, Mr. Bubbles. Nani is teaching us on the sand first, said Lilo. But I think we're ready to try it out there. Lilo pointed to the waves and Stitch nodded. Okay then, said Nani, smiling. Remember, if you get knocked down, just get right back up again. Lilo and Stitch picked up the surfboard and headed for the water. Lilo and Stitch paddled out, and Nani followed on her own board. The whole family was together on the ocean. Lilo and Stitch practiced hard that day, but they still couldn't stand on their board. For the rest of the week, Lilo and Stitch focused on strength training and practicing their surfing technique. By Friday, Lilo and Stitch were riding the waves. Lilo's body felt strong and sturdy. Finally, it was the big day. Lilo, Stitch, and Nani woke with the sunrise and stretched. They had a hearty breakfast, then put on their suits. I'm nervous, Lilo said. Lilo, you practice all week, Nani replied. And your hard work will pay off. Just do your best. I'll be right out there with you. We'll show the competition what the Pelikai sisters can do. I'll Stitch, said Stitch. Yes, of course, said Nani. Stitch too. Let's go. At the beach, they saw many of the competitors lined up with their surfboards, their eyes fixed on the waves. Lilo joined them. She was focused. She was tough. She was intimidating, said Myrtle, interrupting Lilo's thoughts. You should be. Get ready to wave goodbye to first place. But Lilo didn't let Myrtle get to her. Instead, she remembered what Nani had said. She had practiced. She was ready. The official blew the whistle. Everyone ran to the waves. Together, Lilo and Stitch paddled out, jumped up, and stuck the landing with all four of their feet. Go, Lilo and Stitch, go! Shouted Nani and David across the waves. Myrtle hit a wave the wrong way and totally wiped out. Instead of getting back on her board, Myrtle dragged herself to shore. Lilo and Stitch were riding high. Lilo glanced at the judges on the beach. We'll show them what we can do, she thought. Should we try out a trick, Stitch? Lilo asked. Stitch nodded, an excited grin on his face. Chomp! Stitch bit the board leash. Lilo swung him around and around and around, and oh no, wipeout! Fortunately, Nani was close by. She came to the rescue. Lilo, Stitch, are you okay? Asked Nani as she pulled them onto her board. Lilo coughed up some seawater. I think so, but our board is gone. We'll never win now, she moaned. You don't have to show off to prove that you're strong, said Nani. And the most important thing isn't winning, right? It's getting right back up again when you get knocked down, finished Lilo. Yes. Now, let's show them what we can do together, said Nani. Soon a massive wave came. It was 10 times the size of Lilo and 20 times the size of Stitch. Lilo hopped up onto Nani's shoulder, and then Stitch scrambled up onto Lilo's shoulders. Together, they surfed all the way to shore. That was a cool story. If you liked stories like that, why not subscribe and hit the like button? Tap the notification bell so that you can be notified when the next video is uploaded. Join me tomorrow for the next story in this collection. Bzz for now.